welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews, brought to you by hollywoodfrodo.com. I'm Eric, and this is just a second sort of follow-up video about these guys, the Vinkel Magic Stone Sound Machine Rechargeable Bluetooth speaker, or speakers, if you get two of them, because they can be paired together for stereo Bluetooth sound, which is awesome. Now, I already did a video where I did a review and talked about all the features and demoed some stuff. But I wanted to make a second video because I knew I was going to get some questions. If you're picking up one of these, you maybe want to know how certain things work on it. And so in this video I'm just going to demo like one thing that I want to demo for sure, because it can be a little bit confusing or hard to follow the instructions that come with it, is how you pair two of these together. So I'm going to show you that, and then I'm also going to maybe show a little bit more of the music demo and things like that. You can of course jump around in the video to what is important to you and what you need to know. But first off, I just want to show you how to do a few things. So let's jump over to that video. I'm going to show you how you can pair two of these together. And when you do that, you get really awesome stereo Bluetooth sound. And you can control both speakers with just one speaker. So if you have one close to you and one on the other side of the room, you power this one off, it powers this one off. You go next track or whatever, you turn the volume up on this one, turns the volume up on this one, so they stay in sync and stay the same volume. So pretty cool. So let's jump over and I'll show you how you pair these together. So when you're connecting one device to your phone for the first time, you can just power it on, turn it to Bluetooth. Because it's not connected to anything, the Bluetooth will flash. And then you go into your phone and look for the letter A, and then two-digit number is usually what they're going to be called, and you pick it and it pairs to it. Easy enough, just like any other speaker. But when you want to pair them with each other, how you want to do that, you'd want to turn the first one on that you want to be the master and put it on Bluetooth. Make sure your phone Bluetooth is turned off at this point in time, because you need, if it's on, it'll connect to it, and you don't want it to connect to anything yet. Then you turn on your second speaker, turn it to Bluetooth. Because it hasn't yet been paired with anything, the Bluetooth is going to flash. Once it starts flashing that it's ready to pair with something, then you long press the plus and the minus button at the same time on the speaker you want to be the master speaker, and that basically tells it to look to connect to another speaker, and then it will connect to the other speaker. Once that connection is done, you're set. You don't have to repeat that process. The one that you long press the plus and the minus to tell it to connect, because it's the master, it becomes the left speaker, and the slave speaker or the second speaker becomes the right speaker. And that's how that works, and then you can control the volume level using either one of them once they're connected to each other. And you can also, if you power one off, it powers the other one off. But that's how you connect them for the true wireless stereo sound with the two speakers. So that's one of the big things I wanted to show you, was how you pair the two of these together. But in terms of just using one, fairly simple and intuitive to use, but sometimes, you know, people have a hard time with simple stuff. I know my parents do. So let me just jump over. I'll show you some of this is going to be stuff that was already in the review video, so if you've already watched that, it may not be important to you, but maybe you didn't watch that video and you just want to see some of the stuff, different features it has in action. So I'm just going to jump through several of those videos and show you different things in action with the two of these connected together, and the control and how that works, as well as with just one, and how it works if you're using the micro SD card slot, or how it works if you're using Bluetooth or speakerphone and those kind of things. So I'm just going to play all those bunch of tidbits from those different videos so you can see this in action and just see how you do different things. When you're using the sound machine, if you want a sleep timer, you just hit the little moon, and you can have 30 minutes, 60 minutes, or 90 minutes, hour and a half. So you have those three options. You hit it a third time, it just takes it away, and now it's just going to play and not stop. So if you want to switch from the sound machine over to either SD card or Bluetooth, you can double tap that power button. If you have an SD card, it'll go to that. Double tap it again. It's going to go to Bluetooth. You can see the Bluetooth light flashing. Let's go back to SD card. Again, here's some of the music I have on there. Now, sound level wise, a little bit different with the music. With the sound machine sounds, you can really go up to level 30. With music, you probably want to stay in the 10-ish range, depending on what you're listening to. If you get really loud, it's too loud, and it starts to have a little bit of vibration because the bass is just too much. So this is pretty loud though. I mean, it's as loud. I'm having to talk loud to talk over it. And that was at level 7. Level 8. And that's pretty loud. I mean, it's loud enough to fill the room with music. But a little too loud if you ask me for some circumstances, because you'd have to talk over it. And now this is just piano music, so that's probably a good level for the piano music, but you could go up. When you're in Bluetooth mode, you can also control music, like next track, or previous. Stop, just tap the power button, that stops. So you can do that. You can also use this as a speakerphone. So if you're connected to your phone and in the Bluetooth settings for it, you have it set to also be used as a speaker, then it will work.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. This call may be recorded. To assist you, please say the reason for your call today.
Technical support.
All right. Let me get you someone who can help. Wait times to speak with a representative are higher than...
And pressing the power button once is like hanging up. Or answering a call. If you're listening to music through Bluetooth and a call comes in, you can answer a call with that too. So you can see it also works, besides being an awesome speaker, it's got this little bonus feature that it works as a really cool speakerphone. So to set the clock, first you power it off, then you plug in a charging cable and you get this screen, and then you long press the plus and the minus at the same time, and you'll see. Now you can change the time to the time that it actually is. And you use the plus minus, then you press the little moon to switch to the next one. Press it again, and you're all set. So one cool thing about having two of these paired together is that they work in unison and work in stereo. Now if you just are looking for the sleep sound stereo, then you just turn them on and they automatically turn into the sound machine sleep sound, and you can have that in stereo. You control them independently, so you could have one be doing white noise or a fan, and one doing a river or rain if you wanted to, and then you could have a different one doing something else. But in my opinion, have them set on the same thing, spread it throughout the room, and then you get like a cool stereo surround sound effect, which is nice. However, when you switch over to Bluetooth is where you really get into the powerful stuff. So let's switch this one over to Bluetooth. And you see it switches this one over to Bluetooth automatically, and that's because these have been paired together. So now they're in Bluetooth mode, and in Bluetooth you get true stereo sound. So I'm going to play a couple of things for you. And you can control the volume with just one of them. So if I turn the volume down on this one, you can see the volume turns down on both of them. If I turn the volume up on this one, the volume turns up on both of them. And it is a stereo sound. Alright, so hopefully if you picked up one of these already, those videos helped you learn how to use it. Or if you're just considering it, thinking about it, then maybe those videos help show you how awesome, truly awesome this speaker really is. I will have a link in the description below to this product on Amazon in case you haven't bought one yet and you're interested. You can click that link, jump over to Amazon, and you can read more about it, read other people's reviews. It is very highly reviewed on Amazon, and pick one or two up for yourself. Anyway, that's going to be it for this not really review because I already did the review, but this how-to/review video. If you like this video, please click that like button. If you know anyone who might be interested in this product, feel free to share this with them. Again, if you didn't watch the review video, you might want to jump over and watch the review video where I talk more about all the different features that this speaker has. I'll have a link to that video in the description as well. And that's really going to be it until next time. Make sure you favorite this playlist or subscribe to my channel to keep up with future product reviews. And until next time, have a great day.